Hello, I'm sure you are very surprised to see this video so quickly. This was not expected. I put this together in about a day and a half. I made a claim in my previous video that at 19 will, Zap's burn tick does not go off. However, on the wiki, it says that it is 16 will or negative 1% debuff duration, which is 16 will. I would like to mention that the number that I put into my video was not based off of me reading the wiki. It was based off of my own experience in the game, what I tested myself. I did not know that the wiki actually contradicted that. So when I read everyone saying, oh, it's wrong, I went back in to verify it and I was still getting 19 well, but I decided maybe there's something that I'm missing. So I went back to the wiki editors and I basically explained to them what I was trying to test and the results I was getting. And this is the results of all my testing. First of all, I would like to say that the results were kind of inconclusive. There seems to be a problem in the game, whether it be a bug or a problem in the coding or some sort of calculation error going on with the code or with the game or that we don't know about. That being said, what I was able to find consistently is that at 19 will, Zap's burn never, ever, ever goes off. There are very, very, very few instances that at 18 will, Zap's burn tick also did not go off. At 17 and 16 will, Zap's burn tick did go off every single time. This contradicts what the wiki says, and I'm not trying to fight the wiki at all. They're amazing and everything. The same findings that we had for Zap also goes for Ignite. At 19 will, Ignite did not get a burn tick. And very, very, very few instances at 18 will, Ignite also didn't get a burn tick. So there was a major inconsistency in these. Fireball has 3 ticks. At 16 will, it only did 2 ticks. However, with Explosion, it has 2 ticks, and at 17 will, it goes down to 1 tick. Something's going on, and we don't know exactly what it is. I have what the wiki says right here listed below. You can read that yourself. Negative 1% is referring to what 16 will would give. So 16 will is the negative 1% that the wiki is mentioning right there. What the wiki says works in theory. And while I am sure this is the design of Debuff and its interaction with spells, and that it has and can work this way, I personally have not been able to replicate Zap's burn tick being negated at 16 will. This is even after countless tests in different servers with various individuals, and these individuals have all been in different regions, particularly coast to coast of America. I would also like to say that I tried to keep it as controlled as possible with every individual wearing Squire gear only. I ensured this through having them share their screens and footage. I also made sure that their will was the will that they claimed it to be. So if they said it was at 18 will, I was making sure that I was watching it still say 18 will. I tested it both as a wizard and a fighter. So I zapped people, used Ignite on them, Fireball, and Explosion. And I also let other people zap me, Ignite me, Fireball, Explosion. I ensured no one had any perks that would impact the testing in any shape or form, such as Fire Mastery on Wizard. I recorded so many hours of this, but I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. I'm sure no one cares that much because the people saying that I'm wrong clearly don't care enough to test it themselves. If anyone would like to test this for themselves, I definitely encourage it. I would love to hear your results, what you got, and if you guys have been able to get 16 will and no burn tick. And I'd also really like to shout out all the people who helped me test this out. Pickles Spice, Josh from Xbox, South Crayfish, Jexy, and everyone else who was able to help me with any insights of what might be going on. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time.